Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in my Let's Play world. In last episode we made this building here for the bamboo farm, which has been working hard, as you can see. That's where I put it all. As you can see, it's been working hard. This one's not full yet. And we also built this building over here with a sugarcane farm in it. And as you can see, it's not been working as hard. That's literally all it's produced. But we don't use sugarcane all that much, so it's fine. And in this video, you'll see random placed around Netherrack. Because I have been planning something out. Voila! If we go into bird's eye view, you can see what I've been planning out. This whole area is going to be sort of like a town all around here. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, if I can bring it to life. This circle here is going to be a fountain here, with a path, or on a path, sorry, that goes all the way around here, all the way over here, hopefully meeting up with my little village that I've got going on over there, apparently. With this path also meeting up, so as you can see, the Netherrack randomly dotted around is basically outlining the path, with fountain in it, and then a little market over here, or a trading, well, a market slash trading area. So in each little trading hut, there's going to be a, what do they call it, a profession for a village. Oh, apparently the guy who worked at this still died a couple of days ago. But no, there's going to be one profession per stall. Not sure how many villagers I'm going to have in there yet. Like this one could have 3, this one could have 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5. You know, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how crowded it looks, really. Yeah, it depends how crowded it is. Over here is what I'm going to be building first today, and it's going to be a greenhouse slash bee farm, because I say farm, it's going to have beehives in it, which I can farm, but I'm not going to do it automatically because they're ugly. They look ugly, and I prefer how nice the greenhouse looks as opposed to an ugly bee farm shoved into the side of a mountain or something. Over here is the villager crop farm that I'm going to be building. So here's where one villager is going to be, and the other one's going to be out in the fields, out and about doing bits, farming away. I'm going to try and make it sort of look like they're not enclosed in a pen. Because it's going to be mob proof. All of the stuff's going to be mob proof. So villagers won't be able to get in or out of the pens. I'm going to call it from now on, since I called that a pen. Won't be able to go in and out from the pens, but also mobs won't be able to go and attack them like zombies and stuff. This will be completely fine because there's going to be a front door on it, and all the rest is just walls, so I don't have to worry about anything in there. This villager is going to basically be in a shack like that, a stand like that, but it's going to be quote unquote selling the crops from this farm, because this villager will give him the crops, he thinks. And I'm going to nick them halfway. So with all that said, let's try and bring all of this to life, and hopefully make it look semi-organic-ish, on it looking like people live here, and it's like a market that's been put up by the people with the farm and all that stuff. And speaking of all that, I'm gonna build the greenhouse slash bee quote unquote farm first, and there's a lot of materials in this chest. Most of them are for the bee farm thing. This building here, but we will not what's the word? Be pushed away and told to procrastinate any longer, because for fall break, this video has to go up tomorrow, and I have been ill, so I haven't recorded, and I need to record and edit all today, so we got to get started. Into the time lapse. Boo. Nah, bet you weren't expecting that, huh? We are now back at the starter base in F1 mode, where you cannot see my hotbar because we had a request in the last video. It is time to name one of the pups. We're going to name this one here, and it is going to have a green collar. Look at that, absolutely fabulous. Looking a bit Christmassy over here, guys. What's going on? And its name, or his name, should I say, is Martin. Let's go. We finally named another one of our pets. So we have Cucumber down there, near that chest. And we've got Nova. We've got Garfield. Now we've got Martin. 3 more pups, guys, to name. And it could literally be whatever you want. When you comment the name, make sure you put whatever colour you want their collar to be. And one day, I'll hopefully have a dog army of all the different breeds. And hopefully multicoloured collars with lots of names that you guys have picked out. It's going to be amazing. Now back to the time lapse. Go on, go carry on watching it. It's an effortless build. Keep watching, go on. You'll see what happens at the end. Go on. Right, guys, welcome back. This is now this is about 2 hours later since you last saw me and we named Martin, because it took longer than I thought. I'll completely be honest. Just these 3 things have taken a lot longer than I thought. But before I talk about them, excuse me, sir, mind telling me what you're doing over here? If you're wondering why there's an iron golem just walking around, there's actually 2, I believe. Yep, he's going fishing for the day. We'll leave him alone. That's because these guys are now producing iron golems, because I put beds down there and gave them food so they could breed, because there was 3 of them down there, and now, yep, there's the 5th one. Now there's 5. We are going to be, as you can see by what's in my inventory, we're going to be kidnapping them and then permanently put them to work. That'll be good. So yeah, I will be putting a villager in each one of these little huts, and a chest in front of them is where I've put the workplaces for now, because I don't want them linking to them, because the first ones I'm going to be doing are the villagers. Are the villagers? Oh, obviously the villagers are the farmers. And this has shocked me. I didn't realise all of this had grown. Well, not all of it, but most of it. So I'm going to finish planting all of these, and then I'm going to get a villager in here so that they can link to this bad boy over here and start farming away. And then put a villager in, wait for it, a villager in this little bit here so that this villager gives this villager the food and it gets taken up by that, and then it becomes mine. Sounds good to me. Sounds like free labour if you ask me. Well, hey. I haven't got bees yet in there. I will be grabbing them later on. And I realise now that there are barrels all over this build. Meaning that they're gonna... They might link to the barrels. Oh, and these ones. That just filled with junk. Oh dear. Anyway. So, I'll solve this. And then we'll talk about the builds themselves. Right, there we go. That's all that planted. Got a few carrots spare so we can breed some more villagers. Now, on to talk about the builds other than the farm. So here we got obviously the bee farm slash greenhouse. Greenhouse slash bee farm is what I called it, yeah. We got the bees here with campfires underneath just to smoke them out so that when it fills up with honey I can just come along and just nab it. Random storage because you never know when you're going to need the storage, especially in a honey room. Got some nice greenery around with some dead bushes, well, bushes that are meant to look dead, which are actually the saplings for the new trees. They are, if I can pick out, yep, pale oak sapling, and they only grow if it's a 2x2. So I don't know why I put string on top of that one. Boom. But I've also got some bonsai trees, as you can see, just chilling and growing, which is actually a cherry, a cherry sapling. Got a lectern here, which I'm going to put a book on there. I haven't got a book anywhere near me at the moment. They're all the way at the back at base, so I'll put a book on there soon, so you can write down all your plants that you have and what you need and all that stuff. I've got some bushes coming down from the ceiling as well, which occasionally will grow glowberries, like the actual item themselves right there. So technically I've got a glowberry farm now. That's cool. Unintentional, but it's there. Got some shelves up, you know, for all your knowledge and storage needs. Some nice lights dangling down. English is not my best subject, apparently. I mean, clearly. And then over here, we've got the shacks slash market stands and stalls and stuff. Thinking about putting trapdoors on here so nothing can jump up, because at the moment baby zombies can still get in there. But hey ho, we'll solve that when I need to, because it'll be the same as whatever I do over there. This is the only one that has a different coloured roof to the base, because I figured out very quickly that I'm just going to get bored doing that. So I built them all out of the same material. I will be decorating them a little bit with some item frames maybe. Some miniature brick blocks laying around, because I now have those. Don't know why I zoomed over there. I meant to do this. I have loads now, because I installed a mod called miniature blocks. I think that's what the mod's called. And player heads, meaning that I can now get animals' heads, and I think I actually have some somewhere over here. Let me put this back in here. Let me put that in there. And I think I've got a wandering trader over here. Yes, and a creamy traded llama head. Jesus, that's a mouthful. So I can actually put on the head. So this is some work I've been doing in the background, and if I actually place it down, it has all the 3D textures, just like my skin does. That's to be showcased in another day, another episode. Oh, go on. Of course, the second I look at them, they stop going after him. Yes, go on. Kill him. Next episode, we'll be moving the iron farm and actually building this tower and the fountain. By the way, just so you know. Oh, I might build the fountain. Nah, we'll find out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All the stands are essentially the exact same, just some are bigger than others. This is the biggest one here. All of them have gates at the back so that I can come in and out, but nothing else can, because nothing else in the game knows how to use a gate as far as I'm aware. And with all that said, it seems like it's bedtime, and that I need to get the villagers in, and the bees. I should have a beehive down here. All the way over there. Leave me alone, man. Come on. There we go. Beehive all the way over there, and it does still have bees in. But I also have an absolute ton of beehives over there, which also still have... Oh. Hello. Which also still have bees in. See, right there. Currently getting smoked. Oh, and another one there. So it shouldn't be that hard getting the bees in. I'll have to take the door off because they won't fit through, but... You know, lure them with a flower, a nice daffodil or something, and they'll come running. So I can fit 3 in each one. There's 6 there. So about 18 bees that I can have in here. So that's good. But yeah, now time to put these villagers in, and then breed them up some more with all the carrots that we've got. To bed. To bed. Let's go. Right, now that I've slept and it is now daytime, and there are parts of things everywhere because of these iron golems, it's now time to move these guys, or at least some of them. Where are the rest? Right, yeah, time to move these guys as they're apparently getting cramped and I'm getting complaints. Over there. And then slowly but surely fill these up as they breed. And I might put some more over there in the iron farm. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if these count as a separate village to the iron farm. But there's more here, and they're spawning 2 iron golems, as you can see. But over there they only spawn 1. And so... Mike, what just happened to me? Over here, they're only spawning 1, so that only counts as 1 village, I think, and these count as 2 villages, or something like that. I don't know. Not too sure. Not too sure. But I'll solve it, and I'll move them down there, and I might put some iron golems around, or leave some iron golems around, should I say, just for general protection. The farm is completely mob-proof. But whilst I do that and set up these guys, oh dear, listen, man, I didn't mean to. You're lucky you're actually kind of easy to kill. But I'm lucky you're actually kind of easy to kill, because honestly, I would not survive. Yeah, and what, mate? You're too slow. I literally just healed you up. Are you gonna attack me now? Hello, give me a hug. Okay, cool. Right. Again, time to sort these villagers out. I'll do it in a little time lapse or something, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out, okay? Sorry for all the time lapses. However, we've got some progress to do, and not much time to do it. I feel like I ramble anyway, so let's just get on with the video and stop complaining about the time lapses. See, once the villagers are done. Right, guys, I have now moved both the villagers into the farm area. However, they're not picking up professions, so I'm going to have to try and figure out what's going on here. And why they're just looking at each other like this. I think it's because this guy sees this as a way out, and this guy sees this as a way out. I'm not sure. Obviously, if they don't pick up professions, he's not going to farm, meaning I can't get unlimited carrots. So let me just solve this issue, and then I will come straight back at you guys saying that it's solved, or if it's not solved, we'll figure it out. It could be that it's too far away, I'm not sure. Never had this issue before, but then again, I've never had this much farmland for one villager, and I've never done this system of picking items up. No, that's a lie, I have done before, once. But I normally do it a lot simpler than this. So we will solve this, and then I'll be right back at you. Right back at it. Oh, right back at it with you guys. My god, can I not speak? I need to change that block over there. What is going on with that? Right. See you guys in a minute. Yet again. Boy. Guys, I solved it. I figured it out. I gave him a bed, and it fixed it all. I think he was still trying to get over there where the other beds were, so I've put the bed there and broke all the others. Now all the villagers work. I've made this guy so he trades carrots, because in here, I mean, there was also these ones. You know, he's farming the carrots to put in there. So it only makes sense, it just makes sense to make him trade carrots, because the output is carrots. He also... Where'd he go? Hello? So, oh, right there. He also trades carrots. He also trades wheat as well. Now, the reason why their trades are higher than they're supposed to be is because one got out. Unfortunately, one of them didn't do as they were told, and died in mysterious ways. He just leapt off, you know, he leapt off and fell all the way down there with a slight accidental push of my sword. I've put some more villagers around. I haven't completely finished it because I'm now waiting for them to grow up. But I thought I'll show you what I'm doing, what I've done so far. My god. So far we've got a paper trade from the cartographer. This guy, it will be the coal trade, because he can then trade for iron, and I've got lots of iron. And then I've prepared these guys, or these stalls. Oh, not completely apparently. Prepared these stalls for when the others grow up. Got this guy who will also trade coal at the moment, but then the next one he'll have iron, so that's good. And this guy as well for stick. Well, not as well, but then this guy will trade for sticks, or if I ever get like bored of using a fortune to get a flint, I can now use this guy to get flint and pay him for it. What a useless trade. Yeah, that's what I've done so far. As you can see, I've got a railway going all the way around, which, by the way, 3D rails looks beautiful. I've got 3D rails and ladders, and it just... it makes it look so much better than, like, a picture on the floor, honestly. These guys, have they grown up yet? This is my method of a one-way door. Oh, one of them's grown up. Okay. What has happened here? Okay then. There's a very tall child in the bed. I can apparently kick around. Can I do it with the big ones? Oh my god. Right, I can kick them about. That's fun. Once these guys are grown up, I'm going to put them in the huts up there. But until then, I will, because I'll do that off camera. But until then, I shall see you guys all in the next video and save these guys from these damn zombies. Because for some reason, he's staying up there. Even though I spawned him in myself down here. God, people abandoning their post. How dare they? I will also get the bees off camera and sort them out because it'll just be a hell of a lot easier. And that's all we've got time for. That's all we've got time for in this video today. So I hope that you all have a wonderful evening, a wonderful morning, and a wonderful night, whatever time you're watching this. And make sure you check out any of my previous episodes. And if you're watching within a week of this being uploaded, after a week of this being uploaded, make sure you check out the next video. Hope you'll like and subscribe, and have a brilliant time. Bye.